I am Alfred Vani, and this is my wife,
Musu Vani.
Musu Vani. We are blessed to be working for the Lord as missionaries here in Liberia, and we are working in Grand Cape Mount County, northwestern part of Liberia, among the Vai, the Gola, and the Mandingo. These are predominant tribes. They are predominantly Muslim tribes, and we are working there along with Lucas and Lloyd. They're working in partnership with us up country. My father started the work a long time ago in the 70s, and even interestingly, I got born again through that ministry way back in 1979. And then my wife also gave her life to Christ in the same ministry some years back in the 80s. Now I presently involved with training, which is the vision of training and equipping the indigenous and sending them out into villages to plant churches. Because the area we work in, they are predominantly Muslims. Not many churches are there. So we want to carry out the gospel into those villages, but yet with sound biblical teaching. So we are doing a discipleship class right now. We're about over 10 leaders that have been trained through the discipleship classes. Eventually next year, we'll be running a Bible school. All is geared towards equipping these indigenous, these locals from the different tribes, from the Gola, Vai, and Mandingo, to reach out and be able to minister the gospel and to plant churches in places where there are no churches, and where there are churches to do more training and more equipping. And beyond that, we also have a grade school that we're running called Grace Christian Academy. And that school is also meant to help disciple the new generation that is coming up, the young people. So we are giving biblical Christian education, and we'll be going up to 6th grade this year. So that's what we're involved with. And my wife is involved with the children ministry, so she will speak briefly on the children ministry.
Thank you so much. Yes, for me, I'm involved into the children ministry. In Monrovia, I have another group. I have two groups, one in Monrovia and one in town where we are staying, doing the ministry there. So, and also in town, I deal with the children. I work with the children and the women in the church. I want to bless God so much for calling me in that area. And in Monrovia, back here in Monrovia, I got one group, as I said. But this time around, I'll be leaving it in the hands of one of my daughters, spiritual daughters. She will be taking care of the children ministry here while I'm in town, taking care of the other one there. But with all that, we'll be coming in, going to come and see how far the ministry is going. She's a God-fearing woman, and I trust her with the ministry. And I want to tell God, thank you so much for her, because we have been working together for a long time, over 10, 12 years now. So I want to bless God for her, and she's married, and God bless them with 3 children. I want to tell God, thank you so much for my family. And back in town, I want to start a children club. That's what I'm doing here. Like here, we meet every Fridays, but in town, we'll be meeting every Saturday. We started it, but because of the COVID-19, we couldn't continue. So as soon as school reopens, we're going to start, and we'll be meeting on every Saturdays by the grace of God. So I want to tell God, thank you so much, and thank you guys so much for all your support and all your prayers. We need your support and your prayers, because it's not easy to work among the Muslims. It's not very easy. But I want to bless God for calling us as a missionary to go and do the work among our own people. I want to tell God, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, that was what my wife said. So we say thank you for all your prayers and support to the work that God has called us to. in Liberia. And we say, continue to pray with us as we go on to this ministry. And thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayer. God bless you. And we say, bye-bye. We'll see you again.